For generations, different communities have drawn from this source. But now, its life is on the brink of extinction, owing to increased unfriendly human activities. This is Chibingo wetland, one of the tributaries of River Rwizi. The locals have not learned to preserve it. Without proper agricultural practices, they have shifted to the fertile wetlands, as the land on the hillsides is becoming barren after repeated cultivation.
Because these wetlands would have sieved the waste and almost treated the water so that it becomes more clearer than how you see this river.
Local authorities are looking at ways to unblock the drainage system to smoothen the flow. River Rwizi traverses 9 districts before it charges into Lake Victoria. Along its shores, the communities practice sand mining, brick making and farming.
Because upstream, the water is as clear as a white shirt, but when it goes downstream, because of human activities and silt coming from poor agricultural practices in the catchment, a lot of soil is being deposited in the river.
This large brick-making site in Mbarara town has been singled out as one of the greatest challenges for River Rwizi. The workers here, however, claim that River Rwizi is not drying up. In fact, they say they plant trees by its banks to conserve it.
We're not destroying River Rwizi. As you can see, we're piling the blocks here, but laying the bricks far away.
The authorities want them to leave a 100-meter buffer zone by the river banks and to also have permits.
And the permit, in its condition, there should be restoration of the pits already excavated.
The district has many industries and their water usage is also coming into question. There is also concern that they dispose their waste on the river.
By 2020, the water usage is reduced to 3 liters of water per liter of beer produced.
River Rwizi is the main tributary for the water body at Lake Mburu National Park. Without the river, these animals could be in danger.
We have the adjacent wetland, the swamps, and all those will be affected. And once they are affected, then the ecosystem of the park will be affected.
We are coming in through Uganda Wildlife Authority to support the River Rwizi Catchment Committee.
Lake Mburu alongside Lake Victoria are some of the water bodies to which River Rwizi flows. But the ripple effect of the drying up of this river won't be felt only here in Uganda. River Rwizi connects to Lake Victoria, which is also the main tributary for the River Nile. A committee on the River Rwizi catchment area has been set up to find means to conserve the river, beginning with tree planting.
So to maintain the quality of River Rwizi is so important that we do something about conservation.
There are concerns about the magnitude of the problem, as its destruction is likely to have ripple effects.
People who use this water, we are standing on the risk of losing water in years to come.
They sensitize us to do alternative, then we are willing to leave the swamp and dig or cultivate other lands.
Whoever encroaches River Rwizi again, he will be dealt with accordingly.
Many people, President Museveni included, have lamented about it, but there's little to show that anyone has paid attention.
I find a lot of people are ignorant about the importance of the river. And there are another group which is aware of the importance of the river, but there is an indifference.
History, indeed, will judge us harshly for mismanaging a resource that our ancestors used sparingly. Moses Akena, NTV, Nature Files.